So this now my 5th time viewing it, and round 1 is over. Let's see here. Okay, I had the punches landed as 13 punches Pacquiao landed to 10 punches Bradley landed. Now, these aren't all effective punches, but these are all pretty clean punches in my opinion. Round 1, not very close if you really look at it. Pac had the numbers. He landed more. He also landed the best punch of the round. He also landed numerous, at least 3 good straight left hands that were obviously more effective than anything Bradley had thrown up until that point. Not only that, but Pacquiao was also aggressive in the round. Round 1, to me, is clearly round for Pacquiao. All right, moving on. All right, so interesting enough, I gave Pac 14 punches in that round. Round 2, we're at now, and I gave Bradley 11 punches. Some notes I would like to point out: Bradley's holding and hitting are punches that do not need to be scored. You can score some of them when he wasn't clamping down on Pacquiao's arm. That's not really, that's holding. I know it didn't get called, so sure, count them. I counted some. I didn't count them all, but I counted some. At the end of the day, though, you know, this pit-pat to the body shit that he was doing when he was holding, that shit's not going to score well. Neither is that pitter-patter jab that he's doing either. When he does a good jab and lands on Pacquiao, I score it. When he does this little flicking thing, which doesn't hit anything, when it doesn't hit air, I'm not scoring those fucking punches because they're not landing. They're hitting a lot of glove. And simply, Pacquiao just lands more punches in this round. This is what we're in round 3 now, and let me give you the numbers I have. I have 15 punches landed for Pacquiao versus 12 punches landed for Bradley. This is what I've been preaching as far as how I've scored this fight. Pacquiao is consistently landing more than Bradley per round, and through 3, Bradley hasn't done anything to take these rounds. He's done some jabs, and in the 3rd round, Bradley's most effective punches, most clean and effective punches, came when they were clinching and Bradley was throwing to the body. Yeah, I counted those. Because, you know, clinching, inside fighting, you know, it is what it is. They, you know, the ones I counted weren't just pitter-pat shots. They look like hard shots to the body. But at the same time, Pacquiao's most effective punches are his, I think, 2 left shots to the body that seemed hard, and another a jab left combo to the head that was also very clean, very effective punching. So shots landed, Pacquiao still winning in this category in round 3. Yeah, sure, you can make the argument that, you know, round 1, 13-10, round 2, 14-11, seemed like a 3-punch pattern, 15-12, that's weird. Anyway, that they are close in numbers, but Pacquiao is noticeably landing, you know, more per round. And based on that criteria, plus the most effective punches in the round, Pac's most effective versus Bradley's most effective, and who in general was more effective, that round I give to Pacquiao. So let's move on to round 4. All right, round 4, I had Pacquiao outlanding Bradley, 16 punches landed to 12 punches landed. And even in that round, even if you had the punches landed a little closer, which, you know, perhaps you did, I don't see it, but if you did, I still think it was obvious in round 4 that the punches that were landed, the better ones were coming from Pacquiao. Like, it was obvious yeah, it was obvious that he was landing the better shots that round. So I had him by volume and by quality in round 4, 10-9 pack. I think round 5 is one of those clear rounds. I think it should be clear to everybody that Pacquiao wins round 5. Watch it. The numbers for me are 14 punches landed by Pacquiao to 9 punches landed by Bradley. Now, these are total punches, guys. Remember, I am scoring jabs as punches. Bradley got hurt in this round. Let's remember, this is the 5th round. This is post-4th round ankle roll. No, he doesn't get rocked to his socks, and he's not about to get knocked out, but he does get stunned. He does get, quote-unquote, hurt in this round. So he gets outlanded, he gets hurt, and Pacquiao is the only one with aggression that is effective in this round. So most punches landed, Pacquiao. Cleanest punches landed, Pacquiao. Bradley was also hurt. The only effective aggression came from Pacquiao. All right, round 6. I have 18 punches landed for Pacquiao to Bradley's 11 punches landed. On the numbers alone, Pacquiao takes the 6th round pretty easily, in my opinion. A lot of these 18 punches are power shots, meaning they're not jabs. They're power shots that we consider power shots, or anything that's not a jab. Some of them are, and Pacquiao's jab in the 6th round, I would even say is more effective than Bradley's jab. And as far as action, dictating action, to me it appears that Bradley is only allowed to do what Pacquiao feels comfortable letting him to do in the 6th round. Bradley's not really countering well in this round, and I see it as a clear Pacquiao round. Moving on. All right, round 7. I have 17 punches landed by Pacquiao, 12 punches landed by Bradley. There are times in this round where we see real evidence of these bullshit flurries that I'm talking about that come from Bradley. These are slapping punches. These are slaps. These aren't even real punches at times. These are fucking slaps. But I gave him 12 punches. Clean, and 17 punches to Pacquiao. The numbers game, I'm telling y'all, this was an ugly fight at times. It was a defensive fight at times, but when neither guy looks impressive, you still have to score rounds, and Pacquiao is landing more shots every single round so far. Round 8. Close round, competitive round. I had it 11 punches landed by Pacquiao to 10 punches Bradley. Don't get it wrong, at the end of that round, I was surprised that the count was anything but even. When I actually counted up the tally marks I had, I was surprised that the count was anything but even. Still, I edged it for Pacquiao. All right, round 8. Round 8 was a close round. Apparently, too close to call. I did have it edged for Pacquiao, but my wife reminded me that I sounded like a pactard when I was doing my reasoning for giving it to him. So I looked at it again, and I say 10-10. I can't really give that round to either guy. Neither guy did much to want it or deserve it. And so, yeah, that's that. 10-10. All right, round 9 by the numbers. I had 15 punches landed by Bradley, 18 punches landed by Pacquiao. Round 9 is my favorite round of this fight. I think they both come out to fight in round 9. Both come out to win the round. Both throw bombs. Both are landing good, clean, effective punches in this round. One guy lands more shots, and the same guy's shots are more effective because of his power. At the end of the day, Nobody dictated this round. Nobody, you could say, was better than the other guy in this round. So you have to score it on the punches landed. This is what you call competitive but clear. It was a competitive round. Both guys did well. Pacquiao just did a little better. He did enough to win the round. So 10-9, Pacquiao. All right, round 10 is an excellent round for Bradley. 12 punches by Bradley to 7 punches by Pacquiao. And those 7 punches that landed, they weren't, by Pacquiao, they weren't all that effective either. Bradley did dictate the pace of this round with his jab and pretty much controlled the 10th. I give it to Bradley pretty easy. Like I said, this round, this is the only round I can safely say Bradley wins, hands down. You can argue the 8th. You can argue probably we're getting ready to watch it, so we'll see on my next round. We'll see. We'll go through to the end of the fight. Fuck it. So, yeah, that round 10-9, Bradley, of course. All right, round 11. I had Bradley landed 10 punches, Pacquiao landed 9, and I could easily give that round to Bradley, and I did. Yeah, 10-9 Bradley. It was a close round, but at the end of the day, or at the end of the round, Bradley's punches were the cleanest of that round. So even if he would have been 1 punch behind, I still probably would have given him the round because his punches were pretty clean in the 11th. So 10-9 Bradley. So final round, I had Bradley with 11 punches and Pacquiao with 8 punches. I gave the round to Bradley. I thought he looked the better of the two as far as efficiency, effectiveness, and more shots landed, of course. So that's round 12. I guess it's time to tally up my own little personal compy box, and I think this is the closest I've had it for Bradley. Well, if my math's correct, at the end of the fight, my totals are 162 punches total landed by Pacquiao, 135 punches total landed by Bradley. I think also the numbers by the round tell the tale of the fight. Bradley's numbers are pretty consistent throughout the fight. He had a spike in the 9th, but so did Pacquiao. Pacquiao's numbers spike about 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, about the 6th, 7th also. And then, except for the 9th, he's on a slow decline towards the end of the fight. After watching it again like I have, I think rounds 10, 11, and 12 are, especially 10 and, 10 and 12 are definitely Bradley rounds. Round 11, I could see some giving it to Pacquiao, but I definitely think round 11 is a Bradley round, so I have him 3 rounds in a row right there, and I also gave him the draw round in the 8th. Final end result, not arguing about it anymore. Scorecard is 117 to 112 Pacquiao. Now, I would like to note that the 10th round was probably Bradley's best round in the whole fight, and it really showed glimpses of what people thought he was going to do throughout the fight, and he probably should have done throughout the fight, and might have made a better fight out of it. At the end of the day, also, this is still a robbery. I might have had it closer than ever, but only by a point. So, still fucking bullshit. Alright, that's it for now. Later.